Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday, fun day, everybody. What's really going on, y'all? I know there are a lot of people that are live right now, but I don't give a fuck. Guess what? We live too. We live too. We live and living color in this bitch. It is what it is. Okay. So,
You didn't give
um,
folks time to come in?
oh yeah, I'm giving them time to come in. That was just a little intro. So when they come in, it's not a dead silence.
No, okay.
And you know how I be.
My phone goes through this little thing where everything sounds really distorted, but it'll come
Mm-hmm.
back in a minute. So down the top.
Okay, okay. Um, is that the charcoal toothpaste?
Hmm.
That's mine or yours? Yeah, that's
No, it's
mine.
my phone. Whatever you're saying, just keep going.
Girl, no, I'm talking to Gucci. Hey, Alpha, Alpha Thug. Let me
Hey,
tell you something.
Alpha.
I've been in my feelings since last night. So, huh? No, I didn't. But I've been in my feelings since last night, and these niggas up on here acting like the shit that they talking about is important to Bama girl. Look, Bama lost last night. I'm not studying that shit they talking about.
Oh, jeez.
The fuck? Thinking about that bullshit they talking about, and my team lost. Y'all go ahead and get you some motherfucking business. I ain't studying that shit,
Okay. All righty
girl. So, okay, what I really want to talk about. You
then.
lost money? Oh, Apple, I'm so sorry. Now, one thing about it, I love my Bama roll tie all the way, but I ain't finna bet no money on Bama. I will never bet any money. Period.
Oh.
Now, today we got just a couple of things to address, not much, but I just want to say this because there is a no face nigga over there talking shit about Bama girl and the fallout between me and Joyce. Nigga, do you really think that I give a damn about what your opinion on this shit? This nigga had the nerve enough to say somebody need to push me in oncoming traffic.
Ooh, damn. That's harsh.
It's harsh, but do you think I care? No, I don't.
No,
I
I don't
don't give
think
a
you
damn.
should. But that's
I
harsh.
didn't care because and you talk about I inserted myself. I didn't insert myself in shit because I was chilling minding my own motherfucking business when information came to me. So I didn't insert myself in shit. But was that supposed to stop me from coming live and talking about it? Hell no. Because everybody already knew about the shit before I did. Because Joyce is the one that came live and talked about the shit on YouTube. So it's not like TC came to me. Nigga, Ken ain't shit. Tell me, where's my Nikki baby? Let me call Nikki. Let me call Nikki for Ken,
What's
girl.
up, Kiki?
Let me call Nikki. Nikki, baby, where you at, girl? I don't know. But let me just say this. When I decide to go live, I could talk about whomever I choose to. Because see, I pay AT&T, and y'all know AT&T be giving me the motherfucking business over here, but I still give them my money every month. But at the end of the day, I could talk about whatever. And if you don't like the shit, that's your motherfucking problem. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I mean, what? I supposed to be hush mouth
Oh, thank you, baby.
because you don't like it? No, no, sir. And no, ma'am. That's what I'm not going to do. So because you don't like it, that's your fucking problem. I don't care. But for you to holler about I inserted myself in some shit, no, the fuck I didn't. But did I come on live and talk about it? Oh, yes, the fuck I did. And your point, and then you talking about releasing a recording. Do you, boo? Release whatever in the hell you want to release. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about that shit. You act like that's supposed to put some fear in me. Because see, what you're trying to do is cause division. And that's what you're not going to be able to do. You want to cause division between me and TC, me and Miss Tab, me and production. That's what you want to do, but it's not going to happen because what your dumb ass don't know is we have had countless conversations about your motherfucking ass, including to goddamn day. What the hell make you think you were ever supposed to be privy to all the conversations that have been had? What the hell made you think that you were supposed to be privy to knowing our every move? Baby, they'll tell you some shit and push your ass to the motherfucking side, and that's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. Because trust and believe, I already knew that the benefactor was out of the country. I knew that shit. The fuck? Q, did I not tell you that the benefactor was in Dubai?
You did, and I was like, why the hell I can't be in Dubai for that long?
Here we go. Here we
I'm
go.
just saying.
Here she go with the bullshit.
I
See, but,
said
but,
that.
but I told you that shit, right?
You did. I asked you if you
Right.
need a travel partner. You told me mind my damn business. So okay.
I told you that shit.
You did.
Okay. So we're acting like you got some shit holding over my motherfucking head. So let me tell you something. You got Bama girl confused with a bitch that give a fuck. Cause I don't. Never did, never will. And at this point, Joyce, bitch, you dead to me, bitch, in the motherfucking ground. I don't give a fuck about you or what the fuck you got to say. You giving yourself, and then for the mere fact that you talking about you gonna block me, bitch, I don't give a fuck. You act like I called you. How many goddamn times did you text me last night when I was on live? Let's talk about that shit. Bitch, I don't call you. I don't text you, but I'm supposed to feel some type of way because you talk about you blocking me. Fuck you, bitch, and your block button. I don't give a damn.
Oh, Lord.
See, that's why you got me. You see, you trying to put me and label me as a regular bitch. Never will I ever be regular. Because one thing about it, when I write your ass off, bitch, you gone forever. Period. And that's where you are. You gone forever. Release whatever the fuck you want to release. I don't give a good goddamn. I don't give a fuck what you gonna release the recording of the conversation that you, TC, Miss Tab, and what Speedy had. Guess what, bitch? I already knew about the motherfucking conversation. Released it. I don't give a fuck. I already knew about it. So you want to release the shit what? To show the people what that what?
Now
What you doing?
she said the recording she's going to release is going to prove you lied. But
About what?
I don't know. But my question is, well, that's my question about what, because um he was in on the conversation. If
Mm-hmm.
if there was never, if this is something that you conjured up in your head, then where did he come from? That was my only thing. If you
Right.
know, if
So
you
if there
made
was
this whole
never a
thing up,
show, if there was never a show that had been presented to Bama Girl,
right?
why the hell were you all having a fucking conversation about a no show?
That
So
was
what are
my
you trying to
only
prove?
that was my only thing. Like, well, wait a minute. If the show, if it really was never a show, and if Bama lied about the whole show, then where does this she said she was releasing the recording with the benefactor on the phone, then it had to be some truth to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was my only thing, because I was like, well, where I don't understand um where the lie came in. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know where the
Look,
lie came
girl,
in.
look, I was wondering the same thing. So you're trying to prove that Bama Girl lied about what? About what, ma'am? That there was a show that and that wasn't a show, but it really was a show. I mean, you got to make the shit make sense when you get to talking about that shit. But if we're gonna talk about some real shit, let's talk about the bullshit concerning you, huh? And how you ain't got no motherfucker way to lay your fucking head. See what we
Bama,
okay, okay,
Bama,
okay,
Bama,
okay, okay, okay now. Okay,
Bama, Bama,
bitch, leave me the fuck alone. Joyce, back the fuck up, bitch. You better back up and you better back up quick. Cause I'm not the bitch that you wanna bump heads with. Cause I will lock up with your motherfucking ass like we two pit bulls out this bitch. You better get the fuck on. You had better get the entire fuck on. Cause I will lay your motherfucking ass out. Period.
Bama.
What, Q?
Oh, ma'am.
What?
Stop raising your voice at?
Oh my fucking God.
But I tell you, don't say it.
God damn. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Oh Jesus. Hi, Cat. Hi, Cat. Well, I thought I laughed. I mean,
Yes,
no.
cat, I did. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because
But you
when
said you
all
weren't
this
gonna
shit,
say that.
Beach. Now you know how we get the fuck down. You
Hey,
know how
Beach,
we get the
Beach,
fuck down.
don't make
Now
it worse.
Q wants to put me on mute and want to hush me,
I
but
don't
I'm
want to
about to
put
go
you
there.
on mute. Stop
I'm about
saying
to
that.
go there. Q, I'm about to go there because
Oh,
this
okay.
bitch keep motherfucking trying me. Now, if we're gonna talk about the shit, and if you want to have a real motherfucking conversation, bitch, we're gonna talk about all of it.
I'm shutting the fuck up.
What we not gonna do is
I'm
tiptoe
gonna make
around the
my
goddamn
pasta.
subject, bitch, because
Bitch,
you're the
I'm gonna
one
get a
around
belt
here
for you.
begging motherfuckers for a goddamn. Can I lay on your motherfucking couch? Now, if we gonna talk about the shit, bitch, let's talk about all of it. You want to release recordings? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about a goddamn recording, bitch. Because what's that? What the hell that gonna do to me? Is that gonna stop me from coming on this bitch? Hell, motherfucker, no. But I'm gonna tell you what, stop to shut your motherfucking ass up. Get you somewhere to lay your goddamn head, bitch. You
Welcome,
around here,
Brooklyn Savage.
you know. Oh, thank you, Brooklyn. See, I'm finna go there. I'm finna go there. I'm finna go there. And see, this is what people love. But see, when you and did everybody forget about the fact that this bitch came out a couple of months ago? Went ham
I'm
on
here to
Bama
hell
Girl.
with you.
Huh? Went ham on Bama Girl. And I ain't say shit. I chalked that shit up. I charged it to the motherfucking game. But if we're gonna tell the truth about each other, let's go ahead on and spit some motherfucking truth. Why don't we? Huh? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Because we can go there. We can definitely go there. Because, see, I'm not a sensitive ass, weak ass individual like you. Walking around with my motherfucking feelings on my motherfucking shoulders, bitch. That ain't me. That's you. Now, if we're going to talk about it and you want to have a conversation, bitch, let's have a conversation. Because as I can recall, you were the one that was texting me out when I was live. Y'all, this hoe was texting me back to motherfucking back. And you turn around and talk about, I'm going to block me, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You got me confused. You got me confused with the next bitch because I don't give a damn. And people tell me and talk to me about this shit all the goddamn time. My mom, Q, you need to care about something. No, because I'm not gonna care about anything that doesn't affect my real life. I'm not gonna do it. And bitch, you are a non-fucking factor as it relates to my real fucking life. So once I put you in the ground, bitch, you will never have a goddamn Lazarus effect. But anytime I feel like mentioning you and bring your ass up on this motherfucker, I will. Then you up in there co-signing some shit talking about a goddamn loan. Bitch, where are the goddamn receipts to where I'd have asked anybody for a dime out this bitch?
Yeah, now that was said.
Exactly. And Q knows me better than anybody up on this motherfucker. I ain't gonna ask nobody for a goddamn dime. For nothing.
That I know for a fact. Because she and I have had
Okay,
it out.
Ken. Right, exactly. So see, when you get up here and you start talking this off the wall shit, you don't know me for real. Because for you to make that fucking statement, bitch, that lets me know that you don't know me. My pride not gonna let me ask a bitch for shit, especially out here on YouTube, because I know how you niggas do.
Oh, Cat.
Right, Cat? Exactly.
Didn't know that.
Exactly. If you steal, you would definitely lie. But you want me to feel some type of way and be in my fucking feelings about the shit that you saying? Fuck you, bitch. And I mean that shit on everything. No, Sharona, It was
Hey,
about me.
Sharona.
It was about me. No, ma'am. When you go back and listen to the live, be looking in the chat, babe. Be looking in the chat, and you gonna realize, oh well, damn, because you got motherfuckers talk about, yeah, well, a Bama girl know what I know, she'll shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck what you niggas put out here on these YouTube streets, because it does not affect my life in reality, baby. You niggas don't pay my motherfucking bills. Do you think that anything that you could possibly say about me is going to affect anything that I got going on? It's not. Because I'm not the typical bitch. I don't give a fuck about what you niggas got to say. I don't care. I don't care enough. I don't know, Cat. Cat, I do not know. From what I understand, it's a conversation between her, TC, Tabitha, and one of the other benefactors, right? And they're talking about the show. Well, if there was never a show, how the hell are they talking about a show? I mean, you got to make the
Ghetto
shit make
Angel.
sense when you saying it. Hey, Ghetto Angel, you have to make the shit make sense. So if that girl was lying about the show, how the fuck y'all having a conversation about the show? It makes no sense. But like I said, I don't give a fuck. Because when it come down to it,
Hey, Paulette.
nobody is going to stop me from talking. Anytime I get ready to go live and say and talk my shit, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. And ain't nobody going to stop me. I don't give a damn about what you got to say. What you feel like because you going to go live, release a record. I don't give a fuck. Release the shit. I don't give a damn. What you want to show me in a bad light, you want to show the other people that involved in a bad light, you want to put TC and Miss Tab on blast, bitch. Guess what? We've been talking about that shit, baby. We passed that and we done moved on. And guess what? The outcome that you thought was going to happen, it's not going to happen because I still
Arizona.
love you, and we still kick it, and we're still going to kick it, and our project, meaning the show, it's still moving forward. Your motherfucking ass just ain't privy to the situation. The fuck?
Well, I'm gonna say this. I want to know this, and it has nothing to do with any one person in particular. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious as to why is it when people in general on YouTube get upset with somebody, the first thing they want to do is run. I'm gonna drop a recording. I'm gonna drop a text message. I'm gonna drop an email. What is the purpose in that? I have
Well,
yet to understand that. What is the purpose of running? At some point, you had to have been trusted. So if you were
yes,
trusted at some point, why is it all of a sudden you feel the need to go and run and drop this and drop that, especially if nothing was said to make you out to be just a liar?
because that's what happened when mad they roll around. You got these bitches that want to come out and all of a sudden release these recordings and shit. Let's talk about the recording, shall we? Because that was a private business meeting. And if you want to release that shit, go ahead. But just know your ass will be getting served, bitch. Release that shit. Because did you let everybody that was in on that motherfucking meeting know that they were being recorded? Of course you did not. Of course you didn't. So here you come with the fuck shit. Like a bitch supposed to give a fuck. What it do? Hey, Pizarro, what's going on, babe? Girl, what you want to know, boo?
Hey, Pizarro, with your messy
Pizarro,
ass.
what you want to look
Hey,
at? Look at
sweetie
Pizarro
pie.
talking about, I got questions, bitch.
Hey, Madeline.
Hey, Cole's
Hey,
World.
Cold
What it do,
World.
Madeline?
Pizarro, you know, girl, you a hot mess. I love you, though. You crack me
Girl,
the
I
hell up.
love me some Pizarro, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cause that is a Florida bitch that don't give a fuck.
I,
I
I, I,
mean,
I,
she don't give
I
a
prefer a person to tell me I don't give a fuck and they don't give a fuck and don't mind saying they don't give a fuck versus a person who really does give a fuck and say that they don't. I prefer you
But
just keep it 100 with me.
and you know what, Q? Pizarro is a bitch that I would love to work with, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cause she don't
Cesaro
give
ain't
a
gonna do no
damn.
shit like that. Now you already know.
I know, and I would look, and I wouldn't even offer that shit to her. I know she ain't with the
Cesaro
shit.
ain't finna let none of you motherfuckers get close to her ass. But it's all
What
good.
it do, Dolly, baby? Dolly, you thought you was blocked? Oh, you must have been talking shit about Bama girl, honey, for you to say that. Girl,
Well, you're not
no,
blocked
you
right
ain't
now,
blocked,
so you
boo.
good, girl.
You ain't blocked. Mm-mm. Uh, in the shower. Oh, you want to talk to TC? Hold on, girl. Let me get her on the line so she can hit this
Hey,
motherfucker
Miss J.
right. Hold on. Let me get her on the line, girl.
Hey, Leandris. Hey, Dolly, baby. Thank you, Cole's World. I lost a lot of weight when I was sick to the point where I looked like a cancer patient. I had lost a lot of fucking weight, and I'm gaining some of it back. So
Okay, but hold on. Let me see. Somebody says so. The sisters. Let me see what they say.
thank you, Global Explorer.
Mm. First of all, Bama Girl has learned what you need to do. Okay, you need CC. Okay, let me call her. Hey, Global Explorer, how you doing, babe? Oh, TC is fine. TC is fine. And let me tell you something about TC. When it comes down to the fallout between her and Joyce,
And lady again, thank you, babe.
TC
Hey,
did
Nikki.
not come crying to me, telling me anything that had happened. Let me tell you something. Me and TC was already on the phone for about 30 minutes before she even mentioned the shit, right? And she was like, oh yeah. And sis, I'm gonna tell you, me and Joyce ain't talking. She was very cavalier about it. She was very, the way she led into it, it wasn't like, it was a matter of importance. Bitch, you ain't that important. The fuck? And guess what? After she said what she said, we moved the
Hey,
fuck on.
LaVon.
So what you're not gonna do is acting like you are occupying all this space in our minds and in our conversation, to whereas all of our conversations are about you. The fuck? No, ma'am. Oh, LaVon said we need Pastor J and Joyce. Well, first off, Joyce said that she had blocked me, which I don't give a fuck. Baby, you act like I'm calling you and I'm texting you, but I don't call you. I don't text you, but you definitely text me. Oh, baby, all these texts you sent me while I was live last night, quit fucking playing, Joyce. Quit playing. Do what the fuck you say you're gonna do. But I can let you, and let me tell you, I can let you know right now. I don't give a fuck about no recording that you release. Because guess what? Even if you talk your shit about TC, talking shit about me, I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? Me and TC and I already talked about it. You got
Hey,
me fucked
Stacey.
up. You got me fucked up. So the motivation, I understand, but the outcome is not what you are going to expect. Because guess what? I still been feeling next week. And me and TC still gonna motherfucking kick it. Ain't shit could be done or said about the shit. But what you have done is you put yourself in the grave, bitch. You dead to me. Fuck you. And everything that you stand for. All the people that run out behind your motherfucking ass. Fuck you.
Hey, speaking truth, Roxanne. Roxanne.
Roxanne, Roxanne. Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey.
Shanice.
And then exactly, ghetto angel, and then you want to sit back and act like somebody done did shit, something to your ass and play the motherfucking victim. Ain't nobody going out for that shit. You talk about, and then you had the nerve to bring your motherfucking cousin up. Okay, let's talk about your goddamn cousin. Because while you were mentioning your cousin, bitch, you was dragging your cousin all in the same goddamn conversation. You say one thing, but then you tell us he's a crackhead. You say another thing, but then you talk to us about how y'all had to hide shit, hide y'all purses and shit. You say one thing, but then tell us how y'all had to avoid this motherfucker. So at the end of the day,
Playful.
the fuck? But you want to be so in your goddamn feelings about your cousin passing away that you done drug on these motherfucking YouTube streets, bitch. Find you somebody else to play with. Because if that's the case,
Oh,
and you respected
sunshine
and
catch,
loved your
sun
cousin
catcher,
so
sun catcher,
motherfucking much and hard, bitch, we would have never known he was a crackhead, bitch.
sun
You said
catcher
he was
need a
a
belt.
crackhead.
I got a belt for sun catcher. I got a belt.
And you know what, Miss Playful, that very well may be the truth. And I will say this: talk about, oh, if Bama girl, what the fuck the comment was? What the fuck the comment said? Q. If
Huh?
Bama girl, um, know what? I know she'll shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck about what you think you goddamn know. You the same motherfucker that said that I had a motherfucking record. Where's my mugshot? Huh? Get the fuck on. I'm
Thank
not
you.
impressed.
This is
Cold
just
world.
crazy.
Let me tell you something. I love, baby. Let me tell you something. I love my crackhead cousins too, and I ain't gonna motherfucking lie because I can call them niggas anytime I go home. I could call them, and whatever I request is going to be at my parents' house. Oh, it is. It's definitely gonna be there. And I would not, if anything was to happen to any of them. You think I'm gonna be coming on YouTube dragging them while mourning them all at the same time? Hell no. I love my motherfucking cousins. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. Let me tell you something. I got a cousin, Angie. Baby, we went into this boutique. And I was up in there admiring some rust colored boots, right? I'm like, ooh, these bitches is bad. But those boots were like $450. Like, ooh, I like these shit. Please tell me why when we got in the car, I had them motherfucking boots. Huh? I said, bitch, when the fuck you had them boots at? And guess what? I still got them. The fuck? Oh, I love my crackhead cousin. Baby, please. I don't give a damn. And when they come around asking for $10, $20 when I'm in town, I give it to them. I damn sure do. Yes. I support their habit. I damn sure do. Not only are they my blood, but I love my motherfucking cousin. Y'all better go ahead on. Look, Coldwell, you ain't shit. Coldwell talk about I need your cousin. Baby, she is nothing but the truth. Baby, she is the truth, baby. The truth. Let me tell you something about my cousin and just a little bit about our family.
Oh,
The
um,
women in our family.
forget you, Pizarro. I'll mute my damn self, Heifer. I'm
Listen, the women in
cooking.
my family, down motherfucking play, baby. My cousin got into a fight with her boyfriend down at a goddamn 7-Eleven. My other cousin was working down there, and Toya called my sister Candy. Toya called Candy and was like, "Girl, bitch, Angie down here wearing her baby." When I tell you this bitch bit this nigga ear in half because our people always taught us fight that nigga back. I don't give a damn. Poke his eyes out. I don't give a damn what you got to do, but back that nigga up off you. And that's what she did. That bitch bit that nigga ear in half. And guess what he did? Y'all got to guess what he did after she bit his damn ear in half. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. That nigga went and bought that bitch a Camaro. I said, Poncho. That's his nickname, Poncho. I said, Poncho, you dumb as fuck. You dumb as hell. You are dumb. You one of the dumbest niggas on the planet. But whatever, don't put your hand on my motherfucking cousin. Because you already know how she gonna do. But look. I, hold on. I thought did I not drop this motherfucking link? Pizarro. I don't know if that's, I don't know, because you know, Levon, look, Puncher like his motherfucking ass. What that's what he like. Oh yeah, he like that shit. You think I'm gonna go and buy a bitch goddamn Camaro and a bit half of my motherfucking ear off? Hell no. Oh, Anthony, next weekend, not this weekend coming up, but the following weekend, I need you to be in place. We gonna kick it, babe. We are going to kick it, okay? Global Export, today is Sunday Fun Day. I ain't finna cuss you out. Today is Sunday Fun Day, babe. You know I'm trying to get to the park. And so I said, let me go ahead on to go live real quick, because it seems to me this motherfucker got a whole lot to goddamn say. And acting like it's supposed to stop me from motherfucking talking. Well, let me just say this. And let me say this about that goddamn recording. Because everybody that was involved on that damn Zoom call know that they were being recorded. And for you to be talking about you gonna release the shit, it's fine with me. I wasn't on it. I don't give a fuck. And more importantly, I don't give a fuck about what was said, because I already know you call yourself releasing the motherfucking video, but it's to cause division between me, TC, Miss Tab, and baby. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen, because what you don't motherfucking know is we've already talked about the shit. We good. Baby, I love me some TC. The fuck? Sit your motherfucking ass down and quit talking shit. Hey, Aunt.
Hey.
What's going on, babe?
I can't call it. I can't call it.
Hey, Anthony. Hey, TC.
Hey, Q.
What's up,
Hey,
cute? Bama,
hey,
girl.
Girl.
TC.
Anthony. Homeboy. You know we gotta do what we gotta do. Roll the red carpet.
Right.
I will definitely
Kaboomski.
be there next week. My plane lands at 11:45. I'm gonna check in the hotel. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm there. I will be there from the 20th to the 25th. We're gonna kick it.
Hey, is it the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn? If your girl starts acting up, and then you take the bread. Oh,
no, ma'am. Look, no. No, ma'am.
Negative.
It's not the hotel, babe. Not only that, when I get ready, it is what it is. Now, I will say, let me just say this. Let me say this. I will not say there won't be any hunting going on.
Oh, well, I'm just saying, like, handle that, handle yours. You know, Philly is the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection.
Yeah.
And so, sisters and brothers, all this, that, and the other, and the third. Hey, it is what it is. Everybody grown.
Babe, we do what we do. Now,
and there it is.
Pizarro wants to talk to you, baby.
Check
Pizarro.
This out.
What she want to talk to me? Oh, Aunt.
Hey, check this out. Now I work weekends and I already took off. I probably could get a day off, but I have to know the exact precise date. But if I can come that Monday or Tuesday before the 25th, then I ain't gotta take no time off.
But that Monday is the 25th. That Monday is the 25th, and that's the day I'll be coming back to Florida.
Oh, you coming back to Florida on the 25th?
Yes.
Okay, so what day you coming? The 20th?
On the 20th, yes.
That's what, Wednesday?
That Thursday.
That Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shoot, I can come up there Thursday then. Or I can come up there Friday, but I'm going to come early.
We'll discuss it. We got this. I was just waiting for you to get off this morning, but then I couldn't catch you. But we got this. I'll get you the itinerary.
Yes.
And all that stuff. Hey, Global Explorer, what's going on?
Okay.
So yeah. Okay.
Now, Global Explorer said, "Oh, TC, you a whole move." That's my baby right there. I love me some Global Explorer, baby. Y'all don't understand.
I do too. Global Explorer, Ghetto Angel, Levon, Leandres. Yeah. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Q, what's going on, sis?
Girl,
Why
I'm
she
keep on
muted?
cooking,
living
and
because you make
Pizarro told me to mute myself. Oh hell!
Oh, okay. Okay, Pizarro.
I told you to mute yourself, and you did.
No,
And she
Pizarro was like
did.
mute. No, Pizarro put in the chat mute Q.
Oh Lord.
So you muted yourself because Pizarro want to talk to TC. Now
Hey,
Pizarro,
Melissa Scott.
hit this link, girl. Here go TC, girl.
Oh
She can
Lord.
ask anything she like. That don't mean I'ma answer everything. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
okay. Well, let me just say this because
I
TC,
know
you know
Pizarro's a
how
nice
I feel
person.
about you, right? You know how I feel about you, how I feel about everybody that's affiliated with our project and all of that, right?
Right.
So when it was said that a recording was going to be released, right? I'm like, this is my stance
Yeah.
on it. And I told you, I don't give a damn about that shit because it's not going to stop anything. I don't know what, the outcome that they're looking for, but it's not going to happen. They want the fallout and they want to cause division, and that's not that.
Okay, so Bama, I hear
And
you.
not
You
only that,
absolutely right.
right, but I will say this: even if in certain conversations that have been had behind the scenes that was not going in my favor by the people that I rock with the hardest, guess what Bama girl don't do? She don't hold grudges. And one thing about me and my sisters, we're gonna have a conversation and we're gonna get over the shit.
Absolutely. We've had, yeah,
That's
that's
just
what,
how it's gonna
you
go
know, and
down.
that's how it goes down. And hey, Melissa Scott, but here's the thing. Bama girl, because I see somebody ask a question about, oh, so you're not sisters. So here's the thing, y'all. By virtue of the fact that each and every one of us has a vajayjay, and by virtue of the fact that we bleed,
Time me to
hold
go
on,
because I don't
Anthony.
have one of those.
No, not you. Not you, Aunt.
No, hold
But we
on,
talking about the other
and
party.
stay there, bro, stay there. I'm going somewhere with this. It's all right. It's all right. And that we bleed on a monthly, or we used to, or we getting ready to not bleed anymore. Here's the thing: we all are sisters. It's
Right.
just a universal thing. Now
Mm-hmm.
there are compartments and departments to those and to that sisterhood. So and that's all I want to say. You don't wish any harm. You don't wish any negativity. Sometimes you have to put people where they are. I was just talking to a good girlfriend of mine from A&T, and she was just saying that her mom and her, she had to distance herself from her mother. She loves
Yeah,
her
that's big.
mother.
Yeah, that's major.
Howsoever, sometimes it like let's not get amnesia, y'all. There's people in our family we love. There's people in our family we know we have to distance. There's people in our family we just not gonna mess with anymore. Leave them be, and that's okay. And
Yeah,
it's all good.
Right.
right.
And that's the bottom dang going line. I have cousins. I tell them when they come 95 North, don't go over to where it says Philly, Delaware. Go over to where it says New York, New Jersey.
Yeah.
I don't want them in my state.
Tell them to stay off the Betsy Ross Bridge.
No diggity, because Betsy Ross didn't sew the damn flag. Okay, it was Sarah, the damn slave.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just saying, like, come on, y'all. It is what it is. It's not no big dang gone deal. Things happen every day. Stuff happens every day. People move on and you move forward, so you don't become a what? You don't become a pillar of salt. That's my stance, and that's how I roll. Everything is good. Thank you so much, Bama, for your platform. Thank
No
you all,
problem.
just and being able to I guess clarify some things. But I'm not no damn cry fucking baby. I don't go crying to nobody. I don't go telling on
Exactly.
anybody. I
Because
don't
and you
do
know
that.
what? And
When
you know
we're
what,
when we're
TC?
talking business, Bama, when we're talking business, and you're asking me questions about X, Y, and Z, and 1, 2, 3, yeah, you say we're inclusive. How's so and so? How's this person? How's that person? That's what you
Because
do
you
when
know
you
what
talk
we
to
got
people.
going on.
Dig it. So if I'm not in communication, or no longer in communication with that person, then it is what it is, and we move it right along. I you
Right.
know I'm not gonna carry any grudges. So my situation with Andrea, she and I handled that situation. If
Yes.
I did say that, and I did tell it. And the bottom line is that if I speak to her, that I speak to her. I don't need anybody to be in these YouTube streets fighting for, over me, or because of me, because it doesn't make any sense. Because I speak to someone, you get upset, and you want to tell me don't speak to her because I'm looking weak as fuck. No, I am not looking weak because I speak to people. Yes, people want to know, Dad, TC's here. Why is she here? But why are you asking? Why you want to know? If I'm in wherever I am, I pay these bills. When I go to the bank, and when I go do a deposit or withdraw, I'm not thinking about nobody here.
But I'm pretty
sure
don't worry. You weren't welcome.
What'd you say?
I'm pretty sure you did not know that you weren't welcome. So you have free reign to go wherever you want to go without having to be checked. Why are you speaking to this person? And you know for yourself, I don't get along with Andrea, but because you do, they ain't got shit to do with me.
Right.
So what that mean? I'm gonna quit fucking with you, and I'm gonna come on here and cuss you out and call you all type of bees because you fuck with somebody that I don't. Hell no.
TC, can you do me a favor? TC, can you do me TC, I'm sorry, just one quick favor. Can you please make it just 100% clear? You and Joyce are not or never have been in a relationship.
Oh my God.
Now you're gonna make me okay.
All right. Yes, I will make that clear. That has never happened. That's all I'm saying.
I got you. Thank you, Q. I do want to say this, and you know what, Beach, much love, one love to you, because she said something that's in the chat. She said, listen, there are people that talk to me, have gotten in contact with me outside of YouTube, and we handle situations and we resolve situations and things of that nature. Anything I can do to help you, I'm there to help you. I don't get in these streets and say, hey, I did this for so-and-so. Oh, hey, I did this for so-and-so. Oh, ho. I did. No, it's not that. No, that's not what it's about.
I hate a motherfucker that look, they trying to keep tabs.
Right, like, telling you what you did for me all the time. No, you, especially when I never ask you. I know I did. And so I'm just saying, Beach, thank you, sis, because I know she understands the meaning of true sisterhood and being able to say, someone so help me. I appreciate that. And people who come in the behind the scenes ask me, you have a business. I have a business idea. I want to rebrand. I want to do this. I want to do that. I give them my opinion, my professional. And I go there.
I understand everything that you're saying, girl. But Lavender cannot wait. Tell me some. Answer the question, child.
Okay. Okay, Lavender.
Can I answer it? Please let me answer it.
Yes. Go ahead, answer it, then.
Now, TC, don't be in your feelings when I give the whole breakdown, because I know you. And girl, this is what I'm gonna say.
You gonna tell it?
I'm gonna tell it. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I have an upcoming business venture. And when we were talking about the entertainment for said business,
we who? Me, you, and Q.
Me, you, and Q. We were talking about it. And TC, y'all, TC is my motherfucker. And let me tell y'all something. She wants to have this night where there is mud wrestling. Well, TC has one particular person on YouTube that she wants to mud wrestle, and it is Tracy D. We were having a conversation. I don't know who brought it up. I don't know whether it was me or Q, but somebody put Joyce's name in the motherfucking hat. TC got the cussing and carrying on, throwing up in her mouth, and all that shit about the whole visual about having a mud wrestle, Joyce. There is no, I mean, absolutely
No
no
way,
attraction there.
Jose.
Let me tell you, hell no. There is no truth to that accusation at all.
No.
If a nigga make you want to throw up in there, baby, they are disgusted.
And let me say this: I've seen TC's
Why,
woman.
Tracy?
Look, not that
TC's
with that
woman
hairy
is
coochie.
beautiful.
It
TC
don't
has a
matter.
beautiful woman.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
TC's has a woman, and she's a beautiful woman. There's no reason for her to want to be with anyone else. She
That's what
has
I keep
somebody.
trying to say to folks. Why don't folks right? Hey, Shay, here's the thing. I guess what people don't realize is that here's the thing, y'all. And I think we also have another misconception. You can be married, in relationship, whatever the case may be. You're gonna have your ups and downs with your partner, with your loved one, so forth and so on. Just like we have our ups and downs with our mothers and our fathers and our children, ups
Right.
and downs with the people who are our neighbors and things of that nature. That's the fuck life, okay? And we have our ups and downs. And then there are times when Designed by V, and
Hey,
that we
Dazzle.
get that's all. And what we have to do is, when we have our issues with our loved ones, then we get past it. But we don't pour it out in these YouTube streets. Our loved ones are not for YouTube consumption. And that's just that. That's my sentiment. That's how I've always been, and that's how I always will be. I don't and I'm not gonna go into anything any further than that, because the reason for Joyce being upset with me was because she saw me in the chat getting ready to. I had already said hello to Andrea Lynch, and I will always speak to Andrea Lynch because she and I have rectified our situation, and therefore I will speak to whomever the fuck I want to goddamn speak to.
Right.
And people need to stop trying to tell people who and how they can go, who they can speak to. I never asked for anybody to fight for me. I never asked her, if someone asked her, why is TC here? Mind your fucking business. I don't know that, and just leave it the fuck alone.
Well, see, that's part of the problem right there. Not enough
Don't have to
people.
answer for me. Don't have to. And then somebody asking you that, you need to ask yourself, why are they even asking? Crazy. That's not
Right.
cool.
Right. And right, Levon, even if they mean well, no, because a lot, especially as it pertains to this friendship, it was always controlling. And TC would be like, you know what, fuck, this shit is not that deep. We're gonna keep carrying on. But it's not that. What you're not gonna do is thinking you're gonna check me and run me and tell me who the fuck I can speak to. Who in the hell does that? And then you get all bother in your crawl and want to talk shit and call me all type of bitches as if I'm supposed to just take that shit. And so this is not the first time. This is not the first time. And I don't blame TC for being like, you know what? Fuck this shit. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And then you got a no-face motherfucker that went live early this morning talking about me and how I needed to be drugged and this and that. Talking about I done turned on Joyce. Okay, did you all forget the last couple of months when Joyce turned on me? So I'm trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all forget that shit?
Yeah. Controlling spirits, yes. Controlling spirits do that, exactly. Anybody got a time for somebody controlling them? Are you crazy?
But when you're in a friendship, should that even exist?
It should never. And I don't mind. I love it when we can spread around, and if we talk to different people and say, whatever, that's your business. If you talk to someone I don't necessarily care for, then I will never text you while you're in the chat and say, you bet not speak to her. What?
Right.
Never. And then I'm moving funny because I speak to people. Listen, if they don't like me, listen, all of this is just hello. That's it. It's free. It's free 99 to do that.
Yes.
I'm not asking nobody for nothing. I'm not asking you to pay no bills. I'm not crying and telling my business. I'm not any of that. I say hello. That is it. And if people don't like it, screw them. I say, and I'm going to go and I'm going to be in different places. There's some places that I'm not going to be, but there are a myriad of places that I am. And outside of YouTube, outside of this particular sector, thank goodness, for, various people in the chat that have introduced me to different things. So, like, come on now, ain't nobody got time for this. And that's the reason why she's mad. She's mad at me because I told her, you stop trying to tell me what to say, who to say hello to, and you need to go take your meds. So she got mad because I said, go take your meds. That's the reason. And that was it. And I said, God bless you and have a successful life. It's over, y'all. Stop brokering. There's no need. If you want to broker a deal, go get some cryptocurrency and broker a motherfucking deal to get you some motherfucking cryptocurrency called blockchain and get you some motherfucking real bag and get some real money, because you're not going to get no bag off of me. I'm not the bag. Trust me. I can help you get a bag or two, but I'm not the bag to get it on. I am not content. I'm a friend. And if I say that, and
go ahead, babe.
And even if I don't care for you, guess what? I'm still not going to put your information out there. I'm not.
Right.
Negative.
And see, that's my thing. Hey, Candy
You
Cane.
know.
Right, Beach. Beach said, TC said she's not the stock market. Okay. But, and you're right, Ghetto Angel. And Sharon, no, okay, Sharona said, no, I haven't forgotten it, but I thought y'all had settled it. It was settled. But at the end of the day, it would have never been a situation like it was before that. Because, see, now I see you. I see you.
Thank you, Shay. That's right. Shay know I get a little of that brown liqueur, and I can say a bunch of stuff to a whole bunch of folks. And I may not be lesbian at the end of the damn day. You never know. Fucking know. You know what I mean? I may be talking to some dudes, you know what I mean? Because so listen, I'm being facetious when I'm talking that, because I know some of you do, facetious. So I know a lot of you don't know me like this, because I'm serious most of the time, but I'm saying that is the bottom line is no content creator should tell anybody, no moderator should tell anybody, no subscriber should tell anybody who and where and who they should talk to. Period. Right. And I don't have to, people talk to me. We talk about a myriad of things behind the scenes in reference to business. I have a whole list of businesses and sponsorships and monies that's out there, scholarships that's out there. People know because I send it to them. Anytime they need assistance with filling it out, we get down with the get down. Right. Q has a beautiful daughter that's HBCU. Here's the thing. Her daughter. Girl. That's it. And her daughter is so smart and intelligent. I talk to her daughter because her daughter gets it. And I can talk to her and I can help her through the process. Yeah, I talk without her.
You don't need her input,
because that's what I like to do.
Baby girl has a mind of her own. She don't need her mama input. Yes. But I will say this: her mama raised her to be the woman that she is. Period. Hey, Lady K. So she can have those conversations.
Everyone coming in.
She knows how to exist in those spaces and be very comfortable in doing so. So, I mean, when you speak to her, baby, it is what it is. Because one thing about that, let me tell you about
just like her mama.
But hold on, shut the fuck up. First off, baby girl really reminds me so much of Miracle. Miracle was too stubborn to even cry when she was born. Oh, baby girl was the same way. So that led me to believe, oh, baby, what you're not going to do is think I'm going to respond on demand. No, I'm going to respond in my own time. And that's what she did. And so it doesn't surprise me to hear TC when she says we've had conversations, even without her mother, because she can thrive in those spaces.
Right.
Period.
But Beach mentioned something. Bama Beach said something. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Yes,
Right.
Beach. And you know what? Okay. I take full responsibility. I see it. I take full responsibility. I do.
That's why when she came out talking about she going to
Hey,
release
Candy.
recordings and whatnot, that's why I said release the shit, because it's not going to change anything. Because what she did not know was me and my sisters have already talked about the shit. I already know what's been said on the goddamn recording, and it doesn't change anything.
I didn't know that there was a recording. That's not good, but it
The
is what it
recording
is.
part was not good, and I'm gonna tell you why it wasn't good. Because the way it came to me, that was a private business meeting, baby. And for you to not let everybody involved know that they were being recorded, and for you
Mm.
now to be threatening to release the recording, baby, you opened up a can of worms that you know motherfucking well you're not gonna be able to navigate through.
Now, I know Georgia is a one-party recording state. What about Florida? What about
Well,
Texas?
Florida is too.
It is? Okay, because I
Mhm.
remember we had this discussion before. I forgot about Florida. But what about Philly, TC? Is it a two-party or a one-party?
My attorney general is right down the street from me. I'm going to see him today.
Okay.
I mean, so we can find out the
I already
legality.
know the answer, but yeah,
Okay, I got you. I got you.
that's
So
I
I
didn't,
mean,
it's just not.
I don't know. I can understand her wanting, if it's, you want to record the meeting, that's fine. Because I recorded some at my job and it was for my safety, but it was not, it was in case I had problems for me to go to HR with. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
So
Purple Love.
anytime I had those one-on-one recordings with my manager or my supervisors or whatever, that was in case I had a problem with those particular meetings. And if I needed them, if I had to go, hire in HR, I had my evidence of the meeting. That was
Right.
the only purpose that's the only thing I've ever recorded in my life. I never recorded a phone call, but I have recorded my meetings that I've had with my supervisors.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Especially if it was some type of anything dealing with performance, or if I was being reprimanded, anything like that, it was recorded. But that was
Hey,
only in case I needed to cover my ass if I had to go to HR. It was not to drop on somebody because I don't like you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
this is
Right.
whatever that was. That happened so long ago. That's passe.
Oh
That's
Lord.
that's not that conversation is passe and it's over and done with and
Yeah.
it's old.
Yeah.
And so
I'm just.
therefore it is a non-factor. Hey, Purple
Yeah.
Love, it is a non-factor. The reason why Joyce is mad at me, that's the question, it's the real question, is because I spoke to Andrea and she told me not to speak to her, and I told her, stop telling me to freak what to do, go take your meds,
But
and
I
she
know,
got off on
TC,
that.
you say that. I know you said that.
Hey
That's
y'all.
why.
Hey,
Hey,
Pazar, what's going
hey,
on,
old
babe?
messy boots. That's my name for her,
Oh, I
messy
came
boots.
to be messy. Sure did.
But one second, Pizarro, and I'm gonna let you have it. TC, I'm just saying. I know you said that she said, I mean, that you said that she's mad because you spoke to Andrea. That just, in my opinion, to me, doesn't seem like a big enough reason to be mad at somebody like that. To me, does not make sense to be mad for speaking, and for it to go to the level that it has gone to. I just feel it has to be something that we may not
She
be
said
privy
that,
to.
she said that she's been out here swinging and banging for me, like, because I'm looking weak and messy as fuck. And so she said that, every time people ask her, I don't know why they're asking her questions, but it's my business where I go. So
Well,
that's
that
the
cabin
reason. It
trip
doesn't make
keeps
any
coming.
sense.
For some reason,
Well,
it
no,
seems
no,
to be
no.
that cabin
She's
trip keeps
mad.
coming to be a point of conversation, which is really
Only because
Retarded.
it was Andrea Lynch, and it was a question that Andrea had asked her in reference to why she wasn't invited to the cabin trip. She thought it was because of myself, and that also got squashed. I talked to Andrea about that. That's squashed and that's done. Period. We've already
Girl,
spoken
George
about
is
it.
mad because you want to lick her box.
Mm.
We ain't gonna even be right here lying to
Come
you.
on, man.
Oh,
She
Come
mad
see,
on
you
because
here.
know
you will
what? All
not
right, that's
lick her
it.
motherfucking box. Girl, go on now.
No,
What it do, Bizarre?
no. God damn it.
Whatever. What it
Oh,
do,
you
Bizarre?
know what?
Hey, Bama.
Hey,
Hey,
mama.
y'all.
What's going on, babe?
TT. I'm trying to be nosy in y'all business.
Why?
TT.
Why do you want to be in my business? Give me a good reason, Pizarro. Why do you want to be in my
Because
business?
George put your business out there.
Oh, they did. They
She
who?
said
They
she
who?
had, well, they know she said. I went on her community wall, and her community wall show a recording of you and her talking for a whole hour and some minutes, girl. She told them to leave her alone. If she don't, she gonna expose you. So, girl, look, was you
She gonna
talking
wait.
shit
Hold on,
about
Bizarre. She gonna expose
clothes?
who?
She
So
gonna expose
Pizarro.
TT. So let me hold on. Bama, I don't
Uh-huh.
know who told you that she said she was gonna expose you and she recorded you. She ain't record you. She recorded TC.
Mm-hmm.
She said if you don't leave her the fuck alone, she gonna drop the recording of
Girl,
TC.
motherfuck
Now
Joyce. I
TC
done
already
told that
told
bitch
those
she dead to
recordings.
me. Girl, Joyce is dead to me.
She's
Bitch, you in
saying
the
one
motherfucking
thing
ground. Fuck
here.
you.
She's saying one thing in one place and another thing in another place.
No,
No.
no, hold on. What it was, and Pizarro's right. She did say she's going to drop the recordings of Miss Tabitha TC, the benefactor,
Mm,
and herself. But she said the reason she was going to drop it was to
mm.
expose the lies that she said Bama told, which I don't know what those could be. Not my business. I
Right.
wasn't a part of it. But I'm just saying that's what it was. That's what was said. I'm back on
Listen,
mute.
Bitch,
that hey, um,
Hey, Beach.
Ladies,
Hey,
yeah,
Purple Love. Hey, everyone in the chat. Hey, everybody.
Girl, let me tell you something. I'm still going to keep motherfucking talking. So you really believe that anything, cause see, what she's trying to do is make me shut up, which I'm not going
mm-hmm.
to fucking do. But she's also trying to cause division. But see, what she didn't realize was I don't give a damn about that fuck shit that she, because if it was so important to you, you would have told me about the shit then. So by you trying to wait on Mad Day and come and tell me, nah, fuck you, that recording and all that, stick that shit up your rusty, dusty, crusty ass pussy and turn it sideways. I don't give a fuck about that shit because I'm still gonna fuck with TC. I don't give a fuck what she said. She could have said everything that she want to say about Bama girl, bitch. I don't give a fuck. It's not going to change anything.
I think that's
so
hey Bama, don't you think that's kind of I think that's a whack move because like in the moment, first of all, you recording, you already was on some you're not credible. You're not a credible person if you was already recording to use something against me. Or maybe a day I just wanted to vent. Maybe I felt like that maybe TC was
But
happy
bitch,
she was
how could
feeling
you
that day.
say
She
that
might
though
not
when
have
you
felt
was
like that.
able to ask her friend?
I thought I said Bama. Now, unless your name has changed and didn't nobody tell me, you
Yeah,
need
you
to
were
wait your
talking to them,
motherfucking time.
but don't you think
You,
that's kind of whack too?
I know.
Don't you think
I
it's
don't
whack
think you
to
understand. Wait your
really
turn.
ask your friend? I
This
think
ain't your
that's being
turn.
a hypocrite
You
though,
done
bitch.
interrupted the whole conversation because you don't know how to
Bitch,
wait your
I'm just being
motherfucking turn.
honest. I'm just being
Wait
honest.
your
Why you getting
turn.
upset?
It ain't your turn. It's just not
No,
your
no, you
turn.
don't tell me to wait my
whoa.
Is your
turn,
name
bitch.
Bama? It's too many
No,
Bamas.
but
Did
it's
Whoa.
somebody not tell me?
no,
You
my
just
name
had
not
you
Bama,
just had
duh,
to
bitch.
interrupt,
But
girl. You
how
want to
you
talk to
gonna
me
talk
so
about
bad. You
it's
had
so
to interrupt.
why
Go
that
now,
she
hurry
had
up.
a recording and all
Oh
this
my
stuff? But it
God.
wasn't whack to
Hurry
me,
up.
period.
Okay,
Stop
now.
there and
Hurry
told you
up.
all business. That
Hurry up
wasn't
and get
whack.
that set.
But
Come on,
Vivian
hurry up.
told you
Hurry
all my
up so I can
business
get
and
back to the
you was
convo.
so cold telling all the girl business. That
Yeah,
wasn't
and
whack.
you still don't know shit. You
That wasn't
still don't
whack.
know
You still
shit.
don't know nothing.
Y'all
You
talking
still
a
don't
little
know.
bit of shit.
You
You
still
just said we
don't know
ain't
nothing
talking
either,
about
girl. You
that.
just
How
talk
stay
what
on
you is.
topic.
That
Okay,
Here you go.
hold
We're
on,
talking about recording. You ain't
hold
on
the fuck
topic.
on, goddamn.
She,
Hold on.
he,
You're
That ain't
doing too
me.
much at this
You go.
moment. Y'all,
She getting
we're trying to
upset.
have a
I'm
real
just asking
conversation.
her a
Ooh,
question.
Bizarre, you
Why she
still
getting
talking.
mad with me?
Girl,
Because I
now
asked her a
look,
question.
just
I'm just
because
being
ain't
I'm
honest.
nobody
in Nashville
mad.
and
No
your
one's
ass
mad.
is in South
No
Florida,
one's
girl, we
mad.
still in the same state. Quit playing, girl. Stop. Bizarre.
Ain't
I'm
nobody.
just
I know
asking
she
her a
like she
question
really
because
good.
I understand what she's saying. But I mean, this is coming from
You can't
someone who
understand
was
what I'm
quick
saying
to
because I didn't
get
get
in
to
her
say it
own
because you
though.
interrupted.
So I'm just being honest.
Man, wait your turn, bitch. Wait your turn. Don't y'all understand?
No,
Get in line and
no,
wait
Wait,
your
wait, y'all,
turn.
wait,
Jump
y'all,
in here.
because
You
can't
want to
nobody
jump in here so
understand
quick,
y'all.
interrupting,
No
get
one
a
can
jump rope.
understand
Shit.
y'all. No one can understand y'all. No one can
And
understand
not
you.
only that, I want to hear both sides.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
let's
this.
go one at a time at this point.
But
I
I
want to
done
hear
lost my
what Beach
thought.
want to say, and I want to hear what
of
Bizarre got
course
to
you
say.
have.
Okay, Beach, hold on then. You lost your thought. But Pizarro did come up before you. So give it a second, Beach. Give it a second. Think about what you was going
Girl,
to
but
say.
she tells me
Pizarro,
to
go
wait
ahead.
my turn. I was up here before her. Girl, no.
Pizarro, go ahead and quit fussing,
Girl, let me go ahead and get this out.
please.
So, TC, did you know that Joyce was recording y'all phone conversation? Did you expect she would do you like that?
No, I did not know.
So, was you talking shit about people in these recordings,
I
or
did
was
not
it
know
more
she
of
was recording.
that didn't have nothing to do with the B sector?
That was a business meeting.
Then what the hell that got to do with the B sector then?
Exactly.
And right, and I'm gonna say this: Joyce is trying to use that as leverage, just like I said, trying to cause division between me, TC, Miss Tabitha, the benefactor. But the shit is not going to happen. Just like I said, what happens is I don't give a damn. Y'all know how I don't give a fuck down here on these YouTube streets. My motherfucker got to say, I don't give a fuck. Say what the hell you want to say. I don't care.
And here's the thing, yo, hold up. It was a business meeting, and if I was cussing somebody the fuck out, I can cuss them the fuck out. I'm talking to the people I was talking to, and that's the fuck what I goddamn said. If that's what I did.
Okay,
Because
so
I'm
y'all
grown, and if I want to talk to if I want to talk about somebody, just like all mofos around here do, I can do the mofos same goddamn thing, and I will, and I have, and trust me, I talk about people, but I'm not gonna get up on YouTube and then I'm not gonna slander, defame, nor do something illegal, federal. I'm not going to do that.
Ooh,
And
damn.
I'm not gonna be, and I'm not gonna be questioned about what my goings on are behind behind YouTube. I'm not. And the question would be, what predicated all of this, and then we can have a discussion. But even that, I'm not going to even disclose because I have too much class. And I'm not going to do that, regardless of whether or not folks want to come after me and say some stuff about me. Folks really look, people who have a brain, half a brain, or even a quarter of a brain, can really
Mm-hmm.
feel and understand the fuck where I come from and how the fuck I roll. If some people, yes, have gotten mad at me. Yes, no, I am not perfect. Absolutely not. I do some dumb shit. And if I do some dumb shit, call me out, say it to me. We'll fuss, cuss on in the background, and that's fine. And that's the fuck okay. I hear you, Pizarro, you say you and your bestie sometimes will get in it. You and whomever else will get in it. People get in it. And you probably talk about other folks all at the same time. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But it won't be federal. You understand? That's what it's not
Right.
going to be.
So where
And
we got
plus,
to be
you know what?
recording
She
each
said
other's
she is
When
conversation.
going
the
to drop the recording.
when the
So y'all
federal
hear
come
sooner or
in.
later.
Where the federal comes in at is that was a private
Extortion.
business meeting.
That's an
Ooh.
extortion. If you're using something for leverage to try to
I
muzzle
thought we
somebody
had to
else,
wait our
that's
turn
gonna
though,
start
bitch.
falling
I
into
thought
like
we had to wait
extortion.
our turn though. I thought we had to wait our turn. I was talking
No,
to the people
that's
that
for
was
you
next
because
to
you a last bottom feeder.
So
That
I'm
only
talking
applies
to
to
you
you.
Come on
know,
now.
and I'm
She's
talking
just,
That only applies to you.
come
I'm
Oh
on. She's
sorry.
just,
Lord.
come on now,
Get it together.
Pizarro. Come on now, that's not cool. Look, we
She
we
said
all
we had to
talking.
wait our turn. So I was
It only
asking
apply
you
to you.
and Bama because you two are talking about the federal. So I'm basically speaking on that when it comes to the situation with Joyce dropping
So
the
here's the thing.
recording.
Here's the thing,
I ain't
because
got
Pizarro,
sleepiness
I
on
know
her
you don't know me very well. So here's the thing.
at
Um,
all.
when when things are illegal, as you should know, when things are illegal, like we know what's
Right,
legal and what's not. We all know
right,
that if a person does not let you know when certain things are being recorded, that's not legal. So
right.
here's the
It's
bottom line. Whatever,
right.
whatever it was that I said, if I was talking about Jesus Christ, Mary, Joseph, and the rest of them, that's my business.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was
Whoever.
a
But
private
I won't
meeting.
come up on YouTube. I won't come up on YouTube and then try to do things in a malicious, extorting a particular relationship or relationships. That's not what I'm going to do. That was in June. I done
So
said
this shit.
so much since June. It's ridiculous.
Girl, here we are
But can
already
I
in September.
But can I ask why is she taking this out on you and coming at Bama when her and Bama already fell out? Why do you come into this situation when it's between her and Bama? Where do you come at?
You have to okay. Do you
Because
by any chance
TC,
okay, Miss Pizarro, do you by any chance know a lady by the name of Dr. Francis Cresswellson? I'm gonna go there. I'm fucking go there.
No.
Do you know a psychologist by the name of Naeem Akbar? Do you know
Now you
James?
know, TC, she don't know no scholars and scholarship. You can stop talking to her like she got some type of education.
Girl,
You
would
got to
you
talk to
shut
her
the
on
fuck
an
up and let
elementary
her
level.
talk to me? Nobody is
She might
talking
have
to you,
read.
but
She might have
have
read.
you
Listen.
get your dick licked
She don't know
up
her
here?
people, TC. She
Damn.
know,
Okay.
Nobody
she
All right.
know
My
talking
bad.
to you,
Elmo,
bitch.
Sesame
Nobody
Street. She
talking to
know
you,
Elmo,
bitch.
Big
Nobody
Bird,
talking to you, bitch.
Snowball,
I'm asking her
Cricket,
a question, bitch. So
Gizmo.
shut
You
your
got to name
mustache ass
Sesame Street
up
people.
with your ugly orangutan face ass. Don't come on here
Okay,
trying to start
girl.
no shit, cause bitch, I'll
Okay,
drag you.
girl.
Now shut the
Ooh,
fuck
you
up.
mad.
Shut the
So
fuck
You
up. Now you
mad.
said wait your
You
turn, so
mad.
bitch, sit
Is
your
you
ass here and wait
mad?
your motherfucking
Sesame
turn.
Street. So TC,
No,
ask her
I'm
question.
not
I'm
that.
gonna use
Everybody
Sesame
know I'm
Street.
slow.
She
Everybody
know
know I'm
Big
slow. Moving
Bird.
on.
all
She
Moving
right.
know
on.
who
All
Go
right.
ahead.
Professor is. Elmo. She don't know
So
no
Go
the
ahead,
so
scholars.
girl,
I
cause she
TC,
don't
trying
who
to
is
listen.
tell
I don't know.
Oh
All
my
right,
and the
god.
Pizarro,
education
Oh my
answer,
god.
answer. I'm gonna
system
answer your question directly.
about sleeping, bitch, sleep.
I don't know, and I can't tell you what's in people's minds that make them do the things that they do. I can't tell you that, hon.
Right.
I've known Joyce now for maybe almost 3 years, and that's only
Yeah.
virtual. We've never met. I've never, like, had a face to face, and
Oh,
sometimes
cause
when
I
you get a
got
chance
another
to meet,
question for that. I'm glad you said
hold
that.
on, hold on,
'Cause it's-
hold on, hold on. So, I don't really know why these things are being meshed into one. I think it's for
oh,
maybe attention. I don't know. I have not a clue. It was the
I'm
reason why me and Joyce fell out is because of this situation with Andrea and her telling me what to do. That's not going to happen. That's not going to be. That's not cool. And I told her to go take her meds. That's where she got triggered. Okay, and that's that. And the thing is that Bama girl came up yesterday and she was just saying that's just not cool because Joyce talked about the situation and put my name and talked about the whole, well, not the entire situation. She told people that I said that she should take her meds, and that's the reason why she was upset. But she talked about the situation out on in the YouTube streets when that was not necessary. So honestly, Pizarro, your guess is as good as mine, and
so
I'm not.
brought you
That's it.
this. So basically, that's what I get from it is that she just brought using you to get to Bama. So hopefully, y'all don't let her, come between that. I also want to ask you, did you and Bama ever meet up? Because it was insinuation. You said no, but it was an insinuation that if something went down when Bama did that whole thing that y'all was supposed to go to. You remember, Bema, when you wanted to do your whole little vacation? What was it when you wanted Fi and all them to come to this vacation thing that y'all had? going on that y'all wanted to do, Q Robinson?
The vacation,
Yeah, the thing that
the
y'all wanted to
vacation
do
trip.
with y'all.
What about it, Cesaro?
Okay, so they said that something went on with you and Joyce as to
With
why
me
that
and
happened. I
Joy?
mean, not you and Joyce, but you and Bama. Insinuating that you and Bama hooked up.
Me and Bama?
Huh?
No, not you and Bama. Tissy and Bama.
Okay, but hold on. First off, Cesaro, let's just clear up a few things as far as this cabin trip. Again, okay? The fucking trip never happened. That's number one.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
There were when the TC and a few other folks, when we decided to do this cabin trip, it was nothing perverse about it. There was no intentions on hooking up with each other as we came. All that shit were lies. Okay. Now, some people
And
were bringing a significant. Some people were bringing their significant other. I was not, because my dude is ignorant and he is not open minded. So he was not coming. Okay. I'm going to just put the
Right,
shit
but
out there.
my boo was coming.
Was right. But see, I'm saying,
right.
huh, you are
And
damn.
so
I
and so
already
wait, wait,
told you
wait. So,
that fool was
so
not
let me
going
wait,
to
wait,
be
wait.
open minded. Hold on. Let me finish because it's so
Okay.
fucking annoying. I tell people you can lie to me all day because I could take that with a grain of salt. But lying on me is a fucking problem because I don't lie on people. I don't have a
It wasn't
reason
a
to, especially people I don't know like that. The trip was just because we said we have such a good time on these panels with certain people. We was like, let's just have a little cabin trip. So that's all it was. And mostly everybody was bringing,
content creators and the
And
moderators
moderate.
that of their choice.
right.
Right. Content creators and moderators of their choice. And
And,
that was that. That's the
and then,
reason
and
why.
right. But all of them were bringing their significant. I was not because of that reason.
Right.
Because we made it clear anybody who was bringing someone, if they brought someone, would they be open minded? And because you have
For
couples,
everybody that
you
was
have
there.
same sex couples. Like, let's be clear about it. So
Yes.
I knew my
Right.
dude
And then we
was
don't have
not
to
on
and
that
we don't
shit.
have to say who they were.
No,
We
and I'm
don't
not
have to say
going
who
to.
they were.
I'm not
There
going
were
to.
there
Okay,
was
but
a
Andrea,
diversity.
so did y'all hear anything Andrea Lynch said?
I haven't heard
I didn't
anything
hear
that she
anything
said.
she said. Andrea
Okay,
had shit to
so
do with the
I'm
damn
just making sure someone in the chat said were
No,
these lives
Dazzle, it wasn't a lesbian camping trip. I don't know what nincompoop, knucklehead, dum dum even said that because there was
Why
there
was
was
it a
quite a few.
that
lesbian
was
trip when men were gonna be
Wait,
there?
wait,
That's
wait,
the
wait, wait, wait,
dumbest
wait,
shit I've
wait.
ever heard in my life.
no dazzle.
So
that was
yeah,
Friday,
so
said
no, it wasn't.
Five
No.
day, 5 day old bitch. If you don't get somewhere and sit your ass until you produce a motherfucking birth certificate or a death certificate, bitch, ain't nobody studying that shit you talking about. Shut the fuck up and move around.
Oh gosh. Anyway, no,
Hey,
it was
Diamond
not
Dory.
a lesbian trip because for one, I'm not a lesbian.
But yes,
Okay.
you're right, Levon. 5 was
And it
bringing
was
Leo.
just fucking ridiculous that shit was said. And then it was said that all we had to
Who?
have all the money
Look at
paid
Levon.
by my birthday. That was a fucking lie. A deposit was to be made. And then we gave dates as to when the final each payment had to be made,
So wait,
plus
wait, wait.
the final payment. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Oh Jesus. Wait a minute, TC. And
I know, don't call me that.
I'm sorry, my apologies. It was a breakdown of the email that I still fucking have. Bama still has. We still
I
have the
haven't.
email, and it was everything was broke down. Every single activity had a price by it. Everything in it was what 12 bedroom cabin.
Yeah.
Each room had its own bathroom for extreme privacy. It had all of this stuff, and the price that we had it for, and they had the link, mind you, to go and look at it. So all the stuff that was said were lies that can be proven because I have the email. Hell, I wrote up the email and I was very detailed, even down to the restaurant and the link to the damn menu of the restaurant.
Q. Q.
Yes.
Hold on and let me dress this thirsty ass bitch real
Who are
quick.
you talking about? I'm not. Hold
My
on. Let me go to
bad.
this video.
Now this may be a
I'm
troll.
not. I'm not about to. That's. I have nothing to do
Okay,
with
we'll
none of
go
that.
on mute. So
I
this
don't have nothing to do
may
with that.
be a troll. And whether it is or not, here this bitch come dropping down in my motherfucking chat because she ain't got nothing else to fucking do. Let me see, I'm due for a dragon. You spoke of my child's school starts on something. Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Have you not forgotten all the conversations we've had with your ragged and non-parenting ass we've had, and how many times I was on the phone with your nasty ass and talk you yourself. Now you want to get on here
I mean,
and
it
talk
could be a
about
troll.
how people I don't give a fuck. So let me
Okay.
say what I'm gonna say. Okay, you are the one that has got on here and talking about how people drag your motherfucking daughter, said this, that thing, and the third. But bitch, what the fuck about what the fuck you say about your own goddamn daughter? The shit that you have said to me when we were on the motherfucking phone. Every time she would come in the room and ask yo good dumbass about some shit on her work, bitch, your dumb ass didn't motherfucking know. You would be frustrated and talk about how sick of your child you are. So, bitch, don't you ever come on here and try to check another motherfucker about talking shit about your goddamn child. And that's what the fuck yo ragged, stinking, broke down ass do. Get the fuck on and find you somebody else to play with. Your mind is wrong, bitch. You can't remember shit. You sit up here and talk about every motherfucking body else. What's your child name again? You don't even fucking know because the nigga never existed, bitch. The fuck? You must have forgot. Me and you done had these late night conversations. You crying and shit, right? You told me. You told me. If I'm lying behind your dumb ass. Because you told me, bitch, that you fabricated that motherfucking story. The baby never existed, bitch. The fuck? But you want to come on here and talk that shit to me? Show me the birth certificate or the death certificate. If you can't show me that, bitch, bury your head back in the sand, you dumb hoe. The fuck? Nah, carry on.
Back to what I was
Bama
saying.
said that she didn't care if that was a troll or not, just so y'all know. She said she didn't
Well, she
care.
did say that, but I'm gonna say this. I will say this. With no damn lesbian trip, that's a lie, and whoever started the lie can choke on it because that's a lie. I
Listen,
never.
listen, listen,
First
listen,
off,
As I
Q.
my
said
Here's
bag
on
is the
many
listen,
one.
people,
First
I
Q,
off, my
swallow my
bag
tongue
is
before
the
I put my
one.
face in
Q,
between any bitch
No,
leg,
no, no, no.
especially
Hold on.
anybody I ain't never fucking. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Why would
Not
you
only
lie
that,
about something like
Q,
that? That shit is
Q,
ridiculous. You don't lie on
Q.
people
I
like
get
that.
it. Listen, but
I don't like to
Q,
be
we're
lied on.
talking
Lie
about.
to me. Tell me every lie you could think of, but don't lie on me, especially when I've done nothing to you. You can lie on whoever the fuck you want to lie
They
on,
do
but
that.
don't lie on me.
Q,
The fuck wrong
folks
with people?
act like they have never planned a trip. They ain't never. I can tell they've
Apparently,
never
maybe
been
they
any.
haven't.
Listen
Because
to
damn,
me.
because you go on a trip with a
They've
female
never
you
been
supposed to be fucking
anywhere.
her. Who the
They
fuck
don't.
said
They've
some
never
ignorant
gone
shit like
anywhere.
that?
They
I
don't
didn't
know
say
how to
you
plan. They
shit.
don't know how things work. They don't know about
No, cause
diversity. They
I'm
know
not homophobic
nothing.
at all. I'm not homophobic, not even the least. But don't call me something that I'm not. You can call me a
That's
bitch
fair.
all day because I very well
That's
can be
fair.
just that. But to say that I'm doing something that I'm not, you're lying on me for no reason. There's no need to lie on me.
But
I don't
Q,
lie
she ain't
on
tell.
people.
That's
Now,
And
I'm
there's no
let
sorry
me
need to
say,
lie
interrupting
on
you,
me.
hold
Q.
on. Let
I'm
me say
sorry,
this.
Q, but
Let me
y'all,
say
that's
this, and
fair,
I
y'all,
am
because
going
for the
on mute.
hetero,
Let me tell you this, and
I
I'm
just
going
wanted
on
to
mute.
speak up on
She
Q
didn't
what
say
she
Okay,
that,
said.
bitch.
That's fair.
I'm
And
out.
she
That's fair,
didn't
y'all,
tell
because
no
they call
because
me
she didn't
homophobic
tell
too,
anybody
Q.
that she is the one that wanted to suck Ty's click
Oh
for
my
the
God.
show.
Okay.
Now, if we're
Okay.
gonna talk, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the shit. My bad.
Okay.
Why you ain't tell everybody that you really want to fuck Ty? Girl, you better sit the
Okay.
fuck down and shut the fuck up and leave me alone. You going on, bitch. You carry your ass on.
Okay.
Now, what you say,
Kizaro.
B?
They
Okay.
done. Don't come over here with that craziness, child.
Oh, I'm ready when y'all ready.
Come on, babe. We ready.
I only was letting you know how
That
she felt, and the
was a
reason she had
bad.
passion in her voice, and it's someone would think that's homophobic is because people have to understand if you're a heterosexual woman and you know what you are, you know what you're doing, that's just all to it. You have a right to defend your sexuality just as the other side has a right to defend theirs. And so it will come off like people like, oh, bitch, homophobic. She over there snapping. I know, because you can't make me something I'm not. If I don't like women, I just don't like women that way. That don't mean I don't respect you. But like, you can't make me be something that I'm not. So the passion in her voice was just simply her trying to be like, why am I trying to defend that I don't like women? She shouldn't even have to do that. If she liked it, she liked it. She's not into girls.
Girl,
She's
that
just not
big
into
mind
girls.
attack.
And
You
it
think I
shouldn't
got
take all
a
that.
damn
And that's all
woman?
I gotta say about that. That's all I'm gonna say.
I
I
appreciate
understand the
that, B.
passion in her voice. I understand that
I
because
appreciate that,
I've
B.
been called homophobic because I'm very passionate about. Hold on, girl. Yeah, I know I love my man. What you talking about? But you can't make somebody be something that they're just not, and that doesn't mean she won't have respect for her friends such as TC and others who are. But stop trying to make people be what they're not. If she don't, just that ain't her thing. That ain't her thing, and that's all I
And
gotta say.
the thing is, Beach, I've never ever lied on this lady. I've never said anything against this lady. So for her to sit up there and lie and say shit against me, like, what the fuck I do to you? I've never said nothing against that woman. Never said one damn thing against that lady. Never, ever. But she had so much, she's lied on me more than once. And I'm just like, girl, what's your problem? What did I do to you? Not that I give a shit, but I'm curious. What the fuck did I do to you? Now, if you don't like me because you no longer like Bama, that's your own fucking business. I don't give a damn. But don't sit up there and lie on me because it sounds good and it makes for good commentary. That's lame.
Not when you lying. And she running the talking about I'm the
That's time
one
for that
that
shit.
fucked the damn producer and my cooch must be trash. Bitch, you the one was around there wanting to fuck Ty. And look at where your shit ended up, bitch.
Oh, well, you know.
Do y'all have a fucking deal? Yeah, I'm just asking for a friend. Because see, I didn't have to fuck nobody. I don't spread my legs. I don't pick up the regular average Joes from the goddamn corner store like you, bitch. I don't meet niggas at will and at random at the hospital and take them home and fuck the shit out of them, bitch. That's you, bitch. You must have forgot. Oh, you must have forgotten. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, cause baby, I could talk to tomorrow.
So this all happened like so long ago, and again, this is so unbelievably stupid. And it's really interesting that there's some people that keep saying Joyce and I never have, never will, ever been that way towards each other, ever. Joyce was in a relationship. She has a relationship. I have mine. Stop trying to make stuff Roger Rabbit out of the stuff and stuff that you don't know. But if you don't have a relationship, Roger Rabbit, then shut the fuck up already. And stop making shit out to what it's not. That's why black folks ain't going nowhere and getting nothing, because people out here trying to get motherfucking real money, and everybody out here trying to get motherfucking pennies on a goddamn dollar that's not even worth a motherfucking dollar no goddamn more. And I can tell by the way most of you people are talking, y'all don't even understand how business meetings, how getting to or gatherings and meet and greets and all really and truly work, and the dynamics behind it, and the planning behind it. And that, interestingly enough, there are gay people, there are lesbian folks, there are transgender all around us every single day, and we have to live as harmoniously as we can with our heterosexual counterparts, and stop, putting onto them our stuff. Just because you see there's certain people that are planning a meeting, that doesn't mean that everybody that was on the trip or going on the trip was a lesbian. That is so passe and contraire. Stop it with that. Stop it, because y'all acting stupid and dumb. And I'm really, and when I came into YouTube, I really thought that some people, and I do know that there's some people that got it and that know it. There's some people right up here and in the chat that know about various conferences, how we do our big things at these big old hotels and things of that nature. We know how to do it and do it right. It's not about and then what grown folks motherfucking do. Let me tell you something about y'all Christian motherfuckers. The Christian people, when they had them Baptist conventions and stuff, they the freak of the weeks. Okay, so everybody need to stop it because grown folk are gonna do what grown folks do. Whoever people were gonna do it with, don't worry about it because you weren't invited. You won't ever be invited on my motherfucking watch. I guarantee motherfucking that. And you won't ever get an opportunity to be in and around my space because you're low vibrational thinking and you have this attitude of everything is lesbian, everything is gay. No, it's not. Stop thinking that and stop disrespecting people who are not gay. Stop having them have to defend themselves because everything is not about gay and lesbian. It is not. And stop making a mockery out of gay and lesbian because I'll guarantee you. I was going to say that, but I'm not. I'll save that. Stop it already.
Yeah.
I agree, TC. I agree.
What's up, mama?
I know you don't do lesbians, Roger Rabbit. So stop it with the fool-la-la stuff that you do. And what
but
you're saying.
Know what? It's just annoying, TC, that is that has been thrown around. Like it's not even the fact that someone made the suggestion. What was it? It's a question. If you asking a question, if that's what it was, I don't have a problem with you asking. But once I tell you no, that's not what it was, then it should stop. It should start and stop right there. It's the fact that, and I guess it makes for good commentary to spread the shit around and say all that dumb shit. It is what it is. I just don't like. I just don't like that a lie is being told. I mean, I can't stop people from lying on me, but the shit does annoy me because that's not the caliber of a person I am. I don't go around lying on people to get attention. So when people do it, it's foreign to me, and I don't like that shit. What?
And Esther Anderson she says
it is. But I don't have a channel. And this is my thing. I don't have a channel. I do support Bama. I was a very big supporter of Vibes at one time. I do have people that I like and I support. But that doesn't mean put me in the damn bullshit. Like they love to, just because I come up here and I'll talk and I'll laugh and have a kiki with Bama, that does not mean that I want to be drugged into some craziness. I don't benefit from it.
I got another question, Bama. So you the one who came out here and told everybody that TC cussed out Joyce, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
First off, Joyce had already told about this shit. Pazar, Joyce is the one that came on.
I didn't see that video.
I know, because don't nobody go over there and be stuck that motherfucker, but I digress. You messy as fuck, Pazar, but whatever. I'm gonna shut it and I'm gonna shut it.
I never
fucking video.
I never cussed the heifer out.
Wait, say it again. What you say?
That's why
I never cussed her out. But what happened was, damn it. Okay, I never cussed her out. I never said anything. She went off on a tangent with me in her live, about me in her live, as usual, as she says she does. And I was talking to Bama about it because we had a discussion about some business. Mm-hmm. And that's how we got into the discussion. And I said, oh, Bama, hell no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
I just want to tell Bama I'm going back into the chat because I see folks acting stupid. So I'm going back into the chat.
So I was like, but see, Bama being the sister, Bama being the sister that she is, she was trying to reconcile. Said, come on, y'all go in and out all the time, blah, 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 blah. I was like, hell no, fuck that, hell no, absolutely not. Now people are telling me where and where I should go and who I should talk to. No, and it's not gonna happen. So I mean, if you can say that's a cussing out, okay, if that's what you said, cussing out, it's fine. All right. But I was talking to Bama. We were talking on our phone and we were talking about the situation that occurred. And I said to Bama, thank you so much. And there are a plethora of people who are just like, y'all gonna be all right. It's gonna, no, thank you. I appreciate it. No. And Bama was just trying to reconcile. Y'all get over it. You get over it. Give her time. This, that, and the other. No, it's done. And that's okay. And I'm fine. Trust me.
And
Everything
after she told me
is
it was
copacetic.
Okay, yeah, I was done with it. But then when I decided to come on my platform and have a discussion about the shit that she had already discussed, right? Now I got to be the motherfucking bad guy, and she's the goddamn victim. Bitch, we wouldn't know shit about the shit. Now I knew it because it happened behind the scenes in the way it came to me. But your ass is the one that brought it to YouTube. But you ain't want nobody to talk about it. And she want to say I inserted myself. Bitch.
Okay. And Shay, yeah, they don't have Shay, folks don't even have passports. That's right. You don't even know how stuff work. And y'all talking about a trip. Get the ham sandwich out of here, y'all. But don't do that. Don't.
One, you don't know what the fuck me and 5A talked about with your dingy ass. But you got your no-face ass over here trying to come over here and check me. What you won't be able to do is ever do no shit like that. You motherfucking faceless troll. You don't get somewhere and bury your head back in the motherfucking sand, dumb bitch. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. The fuck? Get this bitch out my chat.
Mm-hmm. So thank you all for trying, but it's okay. And life goes on, y'all. Life goes on. Trust me when I tell you. As soon as I lose a wrench, God damn it, if I didn't go into three people's things between yesterday and today, bam, bam, bam. Here I have some people who see the kind of character that is had and that I have with our folks here. There's some excellent people in here. I truly know this. But stop trying to give your side and be attention seeking. I don't get out here in these YouTube streets and blast people's information and things of that nature. I will never do that. If I ever get upset with you, you will know it's not going nowhere. It's to the damn grave. Period. Okay? I don't get no money off of this. I will never get paid doing this.
And not only that, you guys don't know how many times we've had like falling outs within the circle, and we had to do a whole come to Jesus meeting. So see, I'm not studying that shit y'all talk about, but it was never brought to YouTube though. Oh, but this bitch was so in her motherfucking feelings, so she felt the need to come out here and say this shit. And then not only that, when I decided to talk about it last night, oh, now you in your motherfucking fifties. How many times I was on live last night and you kept texting me back to back to back to back to back, bitch. You talk about you blocking me, bitch. Block me, ho. Block me forever, because you dead to me. I don't give a fuck about what you talk about because you call me. You text me. I don't call you. I don't text you. You better sit the fuck down. Yet you came on here trying to get sympathy for your motherfucking cousin, ho, when you the one came out here talking about how big of a crackhead he was and all that shit. So you trying to grieve the nigga and drag the nigga all in the same conversation. Make that shit make sense. Girl, get the fuck on. Wow. I don't know, Dazzle. I don't know, and at this point, I don't motherfucking care. I really, really don't.
And everybody's listen, everybody in here has had something going on. There are people that are taking care of their mothers and their fathers and taking care of special needs children and taking care of their children, single mothers, single fathers. People are in here who have had people pass away this year and last year. And everybody has something going on. Okay, I've had 3 passing away, but you will never ever know it because that is not for YouTube consumption. Those people that need to know it, they know it. Okay, yeah. And yes, we all going through it. Trust and freaking believe. It's the way that you handle it that differentiates some of us from the rest of us.
And I'm gonna say this, and I'm getting ready to end this live, y'all. We've been on here for an hour and 40 minutes, but let me just say this. When those people put that moratorium in effect about the not being able to be evicted, they also told your ass if you could pay your rent, pay it. Did they not? Then they tell everybody if they could pay their rent, pay it, right? Oh, that's what they said. Now you got niggas running around here like a chicken with their head cut off because they ain't got nowhere to lay their head because they didn't pay their motherfucking rent. But they want to come on YouTube doing all kind of hoes and shit, buying all kind of. Girl, I can't. On that note, I love you all. Peace out. I'll see y'all all in these motherfucking streets. Man, I'm going about to hit the park. It's 5:43 and it's Sunday.
All right.
I'll holla.